can go on.
Yes, then you can send it to Sebastian as well, and he will be updated just in case.
Okay. Yeah, so the reason I'm asking you this is because we had, I would say, detailed conversation with Sebastian, and he told me a few words about your company. My question for you would be if he was telling you something about us or ourselves, or what this call will be about today.
Say again, please.
Yes, so I was talking with Sebastian,
Uh-huh.
and so he mentioned a few things about your company. My
Uh-huh.
question would be if he mentioned something about us or what we do, or what this call will be about today.
Uh, I think you arranged this uh, online meeting with Sebastian. So, uh, is it for lead generation, or what service do you provide anyway? If you had any communication with Sebastian before this, so maybe could, because I'm not 100% sure. He arranged this with you, and we are looking for different services from for different aspects. But uh, are you providing us with lead generation, or are you working on website, or what do you do anyway?
Yes, sure. One super quick question before that. Do you also have access to the info email address, to the info? Oh no, I think that I was sending it to the Jeffrey something email address. I'm not sure if you have email
Yeah,
for that.
Jeffrey is Sebastian. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm asking you because I was trying to send you some emails, so you can have a more proper understanding about it. Would you mind if I'll be explaining, a few words about ourselves, and after that, just ask a few questions just to make sure that we'll be a good fit here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Sure. So basically, what we do in a nutshell, we are helping solar companies installing anywhere between 5 up until 50 projects to basically two or threefold their monthly installation amount throughout a period of 12 months. So we are doing that by simply building them systems, which actually helps them to have more site surveys with qualified homeowners, and perhaps most importantly, to sign more contracts. So this is basically what we do. Would you
Uh,
mind if
Excuse me, I interrupt you. Are you working with the solar companies, or you are yourself a solar company as well?
we are working with solar companies?
Uh-huh. And okay, and you help them with appointment and making contract with client, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How
Basically.
many in average per week?
So currently we are sending out around 900 appointments. This is on a monthly basis.
I mean,
And
sorry, interrupt you. I mean, no, I mean not for whole of your work. I mean specifically if you divide it by number, this number by the companies you are working to.
Mhm.
Uh, how many contract or appointment a company who is working with you need expect each month? For example, if you have a contract with you, how many appointment or contract we should expect from your system?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is a very, very good question. And so, you know, honestly, I wouldn't, like to get into, too much in the technical side. So I would like to give you a super quick and short answer for that. So basically, these are exclusive appointments. These are actually exclusive site surveys. We are working with one company. So when we are working with a company, we are working with that company exclusively, meaning that we are only working with that company, and we are only sending that appointment for that company.
Uh-huh.
And the amount of appointments that we are actually sending out pretty much ranges anywhere between 5 to 100. So as you can imagine, different companies, different sizes, different
I know,
needs.
yeah, yeah. And I
Uh,
mean in
so
average. No, I mean, and I mean in average, if we have a contract with you, how many contract or and appointment we should expect from your system, because you have algorithm, your own algorithm, and you should have some.
Sure. If you would like to have some average, so basically, we are sending out on an average around 30 appointments. This is average.
It depends
And
per month or per week.
a monthly.
Month. Okay. 30. Okay. Well. Okay. Once one per day. Okay.
Mm, no,
Roughly.
no, no.
Roughly.
Per company. That is per company.
Yeah. Per company. I mean. Yeah. Per company. Yeah.
Yeah.
One appointment per day per company. Yeah. Hmm.
Something like that. That is
Some
like
right.
average.
Okay.
That is
So
that is average. That is
it
average.
shows it shows your system, your algorithm is working properly. And
For sure.
okay, are you based in? Where are you based in?
Yeah, so we are based out of London,
London.
although we have an international team here.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay. So sorry for my interruption. You go ahead and introduce your algorithm and what service you can provide us, please. Go ahead, please. Now.
yeah, thank you. So, would you mind if I'll be asking, few questions about your company, just to make sure that we are the good fit, and of course, just as you mentioned, uh, these algorithms, like we have to actually see, how we can actually help you, because this is, sometimes can be a little bit more, complex in that way. If you don't mind to ask a few
No,
questions
sure.
about your
Yeah.
company.
Just ask question. I'll answer to you.
Thank you. So if you could be giving me a little bit of a rundown of what you do, I mean, how many projects you're installing currently, what are the locations that you're installing currently?
Yeah, we are in initial steps of the company. Is a very new company. Is established a few months ago, and
Mhm,
we have not any installation yet
mhm,
because we are just keep asking different companies like you to help us. But we tried four, five of them, but no one was successful because they didn't continue with their agreement at the middle. They didn't continue, or they had some promises they didn't complete, and many things that which we wasted money and wasted time. That's why we are very forcey and asking question, which I ask you too many maybe,
no, no,
because
no.
we had some bad experiences for previous our previous approaches. That's why yeah, I want to make sure if you are in a right track with you or no. We are based in Manchester. We do solar installation. We are company is established to do solar installation for now for domestic, but later when we do 100 domestic, then we will go for commercial as well. This is our plan, and also we do EV charging point as well if anyone need this, and also optimization. We can provide them with optimization for the
Mhm,
houses. Yeah, and we are looking to start with locally Greater Manchester for maybe first months. Then we can, when we are more confident and we have some profit, then we can wide it to everywhere in the UK to for installation, solar installation. So we are very open to any opportunity. We are very open to anything that can help us to improve and develop our company. I think
mhm.
that's the reason we reach out with you to help us to get appointment and contract and make some profit and develop our business.
Right, right. That sounds all good, and thank you so much for the rundown. Um, do you know what you're looking for more specifically?
Specifically, right now, we are looking to do our first installation because we have all of the licenses, all of the subscription we need with HR, with I don't know, many things. The financial authorities we have subscribed everything. One of our licenses is the YouTube first installation. Our license is ready, but they said in last step you need to do one installation, then that will be issued to you. So for right now, we are looking to do our very first installation. Then after we are looking to just do installation maybe for first weeks, for first month, two, three installation per week. Then we can develop it to more than two, three per week, maybe over. Our aim is one installation per day in the future.
Hmm.
Yeah, at least. Yeah. So that would be an average. The thing can make us satisfied is if you have a one installation per day, that would be great.
Okay. And when would you like to achieve that?
When we would achieve that?
Hmm.
That's a very good question. Our plan is we achieve to one installation per day, maybe after 4 or 5 months maximum, maximum. But we want to not jump that to that point because our capacity is not like do one installation per day for now. One, we have a profit for 2 3 installation per week, then we can employ more people based on the profit we are receiving. And when we have enough profit and employees, then we can do one installation per week. But for in this stage, we are looking for freelancer installers and freelancer uh, this thingy. So, but for the future, we will employ those guys to uh, make installation. But for now, two, three installation per week for first month. Then gradually we increase it to four, five, then seven per week, and going ahead.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the aim.
Okay. And what are your current plans to actually achieve this one installation per month?
Oh no, per
Or
day.
one installation per day? So sorry about so sorry about it. Yeah, yeah, one per day.
Yeah, so that's very thing straightforward. When if we start from, for example, next week and have one, two, three installation, after 1 month we will increase the number of our staff and to have make it four installation, five installation per week, per 10 day or something like that. Every other day one installation, something like that. Every 2 days one installation. Then when then after 4 or 5 months, who knows? Maybe we can say okay, after 3 months we want one installation per week per day, or if not, maximum in after 4 or 5 months we should have one installation per day. But depends on how we can increase the capacity of the company we are working with. Yeah,
Hmm.
and the profit we are receiving, that's depend because we need money to employ staffs, we need money to develop it, we need money to have a bigger office and everything, to have maybe to depot some materials in advance. All of them need money anyway, so we need to have some installation in first month, first a few months, 3 4 5 installation per week, then we can increase it to more.
Hmm.
If
And
I didn't answer your question, please just rephrase it and I will be there.
yes, and again, thank you so much for the rundown. May I ask you, I mean, what is the plan to actually get to that place or even to that three, four installations?
Can you ask your question again, please?
Yeah, sure, sure. So what is your plan to actually get to those three to four installations?
what
Uh,
what plan do you mean?
I mean, how would you like to execute, actually get to those installations?
How? Oh, mhm.
I mean, what would you like to do to actually get there? Because you mentioned that you're currently you're basically a brand new company.
Yeah, we are a brand new company. Uh, so I think the only way we know is just having some leads and chasing the leads to persuading them to make appointment, and in the at the appointment maybe if they are interested we can do contract with them, or maybe any other way which we are not aware of. That's we are open to any other method.
Right. That makes total sense.
Mhm.
Um, and do you feel that this method of actually, getting more leads, will actually get you to those three, four, or later on to that one installation per month.
Uh, do you mean? I didn't get you. Can you repeat your question, please?
Sure. So what I meant is, do you think that getting leads only or getting appointments only
Uh,
will be enough for you to actually get to that goal, or maybe you will need some smart changes,
uh,
something
well,
else?
I don't know because we have not this experience. We don't know. Depends on how many leads we have. If we have more investment in social media, maybe that will lead with more appointment. More appointment means more contract. Well, maybe the lead generation is not the best way, but that's the only way we know. If you have any other recommendation for us, we are open to new ways.
Right. Yes. I mean, yeah, that is fair enough. So, the reason why I'm asking this question is, to understand a little bit more about you guys and what you are doing currently. Because just as I mentioned to you, our solution is always, tailored to that company. Meaning that when we are working with someone, we are working with that company only, and
Mm.
what that means is that we are, basically working side on side. So if you have certain things that you actually need, or if you have certain ideas that you would like to implement, unless that is not like complete BS, then we are open to actually employ that. So yes, I mean, it definitely sounds like you would be looking for about one installation per month. Allow me to ask you if you have run the math. I mean, what are some expectations? I mean, how many site surveys would you need to have to those for that to happen? Like, if you have some, I know that you perhaps don't have like historical data, but if you have some calculations regarding to this.
Uh, no, we have not any historical data for that as we are a brand new company.
Right.
But in uh, in terms of financial aspect of the business, uh, we would have in the future, as I said, in next five months, one installation per day
Hmm.
to satisfy our financial plan.
Hmm.
Yeah, to develop
Okay.
our company. Yeah,
Okay. Um, may I ask you what do you mean more specifically by your financial plan?
because any business has their own financial plan. So our financial plan has to get the profit of uh, some limit in the future to increase uh, the profit of from their company.
Right. That makes total sense. And what
Yeah.
are you looking for, guys, in regards to profit? I mean, like 1 mil per month, like 500K, 250K. What is like a
Oh,
range? Or what
per
is
month, per month or per year? You mean per
hmm,
month?
per month, let's say.
Per month, yeah. Well, for first year, by end of first year, if you got a profit of, for example, you say, uh, sorry, if you got profit of around 60K per month, that would be good.
Hmm. So would that mean that you're looking for around like seven, like 700,
Per year.
700 per year, something like
Yeah,
that?
something like that. Yeah.
That is very,
I
very
think
reasonable.
I think by yeah, I think by having one installation per day, we can satisfy this 60K per month, I think, roughly. Do you think
Okay.
they're correct based on your experience?
Yes, so this is why I was like, that is like something that I saw. So yes,
Exactly,
yes,
yes.
100%. Yes. And if you don't mind me asking, I mean, how long has been this a goal for you guys? I mean, perhaps you've been tried like other vehicles. I mean, it sounds like you're new to this business, but you're not new to like business in general. So maybe the vehicle has changed, but I mean, like perhaps you've been doing something before. I mean, like how long was this a goal for you guys to get to that, like let's say 700 uh per year?
You mean mm, how long that will take us to take 700 per year?
Not exactly. I mean, how long did you have this goal in mind to have this,
Oh, very well. Well, we have a when you okay when you set up a business in the UK, you need to have a business plan, and it's everything was set up in the initial steps of the company in our business plan actually.
right?
So you need
Yeah,
to provide a plan of 1 year, 3 year, and 5 year for company house and for the
yeah,
uh, British business organization. I think what is called exactly. So you need to. We have our own first year plan, third year, fifth year, and go, going going forward. Yeah.
right, exactly.
Hmm. Yeah.
And what I meant by this is that you actually set up the business with this goal in head that you would like to achieve this 700K, or you just, grab the number, or like what was the, the
No,
idea
no,
behind
no,
this?
no. It's not the grabbing number. We okay. This number comes rough. Is a rough number. It's not exactly.
Okay.
It depends on the a lot of factors. This number comes from the cost and plus VAT plus any reduction from the wholesale. We are just talking about the uh, the profit from our wholesale because the wholesale is it's obvious from if you got one, for example, in average 8 panels, you can calculate the material, you can calculate the staff's salary and everything, VAT and everything. Then you should end up with something at the end for as a profit for the company. So that comes from there, and it's not just a grabbing number, but it's our aim to taking some steps for that. This is our
Hmm.
goal anyway. This is the goal of our company to develop it in the future.
Right. That makes sense. That makes total sense. And do why did you choose like this amount? Like, why didn't you choose, like, let's say, triple this amount, or like, I don't know, like 5x this amount, or half this amount?
Uh, you mean if we can't reach our goal? You mean?
No, no, no. So I mean, you pick the goal, right? So let's say this is one installation per day. And why didn't you put, let's say, like, why didn't you pick, like, let's say, 10 installations a day, or like, one installation per week, or why
Oh,
did you
yeah. Okay.
this
Yeah.
amount?
Okay. Yeah. Because one installation per day give us our first step for first year of the financial goal, which is roughly
Mhm.
60K per month. For the year after, when we have a well-developed company, we can think about more installation per day. But because in this step, we need just think about the first year of, because we have
Ah,
first years.
right,
Well,
that's
still we
fine.
are in initial step, so still we are not in the situation thinking about the year after. But we need to fix it first and going forward. Then yes, if we can reach our goal by end of the end of the next 12 months, then we can set up not set up. We can think about our next step of the profit for next 3 years after that. The first step is first year, first 12 months. Then we are have a goal for next 3 years after that. Then next 5 years after that. You know,
Yes,
that's our development steps.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly. And if when you will be able to achieve that, I mean, how, like, what difference would that make to you guys? I mean, like, when you will have that business to be running at, like a little bit less than, 1 mil per year profit.
Uh, Do you mean what if? Well, as I said, well, we got steps for 1 year, first 1 year, first 3 years after that, and the first 5 years after that. So that's our plan anyway, in our business plan. I don't know if I maybe I didn't get you perfectly.
Yeah, so I mean, how would everything change for you guys if you are able to actually get that business to be running at 700K per
Ah,
per year?
right. For first year, that wouldn't be a big change because I think most of our profit would goes to our investment for the next plan. But well, we'll have a better office. We will employ some permanent staffs, and we can depot some materials, and maybe we can import some materials from other countries to make it a bit cheaper price for ourselves. Instead of just buying from supplier, maybe we need to have a higher warehouse and everything. Well, that will when you have more profit, so you think to what how you can develop your company. So that's everything will be set up after that in terms of, as I said, a staff, location of the work, and the and or depot the stock the materials,
Right,
and then after maybe we can think about develop our services probably to Europe, and that would be in next 3 years, not now anyway.
right. Definitely not. Definitely sounds like that would be like not first year plans.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, sure. Um, and I mean, would it also have some um impact on other areas of your life if you're able to achieve that?
Even if we can achieve that amount from any other source of income.
Not exactly. So, I mean, when you will be at 700K, let's say 700K per year,
Mhm.
would it also have an impact on other areas of your life, or would it be only business?
Uh, well, well, when you have someone in your hand that can affect on your personal life as well, maybe you can. Yes. Well, it should be, could be. It's obvious. Yeah, maybe you can have invest in your to improve your lifestyle as well. Yes, of course. But our focus for the first year is just the business. When the business is stable, then we can maybe use that money for the other aspect of our life. Yeah. And can I ask you how this question and answers can help you to help us, or how this can help you to for our companionship?
Yeah, this is a very, very good question. So, honestly, I wanted to, completely understand where are you guys at currently, and from there on, actually, to see if we are a good fit. And if yes, then of course, like show you exactly what we got, so we can have you. Um, Currently, it definitely sounds like we might be a good fit. And as I mentioned to you, currently we are serving solar companies who are installing anywhere between 5 to 50 projects on a monthly basis to actually double that amount. So yes, it definitely sounds like we would be a good fit here. So again, thank you so much for the rundown. And would you like me to explain a little bit more in detail how this works?
Sure.
Yes. So basically, we have a super simple process, and this process is involved basically three steps. The very first one is that we are helping you to get more inquiries, right? So that is basically the very first step. We are using multiple sources. We are using, paid media. We are buying from some of our lead vendors, so on and so forth. After we have been able to get inquiries for you in your certain area, in your location, then we are actually making sure that those people or those inquiries are actually qualified. Meaning that we exactly check out their roof. We are making sure that they are the homeowners. We are also making sure that they actually have the money, which is perhaps the most important question here. And after that, we are actually educating these people to know a little bit more about their opportunities. From there on, we are actually scheduling up a site survey with these people. And in the third step, we are making sure that that site survey will happen. You will be able to sit down with that homeowner, give them a proposal or a quote, and from there on, to be also able to sign a contract with that. So, this is basically the service that we can help you with in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And what would you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, let's say, um, what score would you give to our service uh, in means of this can actually help you to get to that one installation per month, or excuse me, per day? I mean, one is like this is complete garbage. 10 is like, this is the perfect solution.
Uh, can you repeat your question again? I didn't get you. Think
Of
your
course,
answer.
sure.
You didn't
So
get.
sure. So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Mhm.
when one is guys, your service is complete garbage, and 10 is like, this is the perfect solution for us to get to one installation per day. Which score would you give oops, to our service? Sorry about that. It's like that.
I mean, what score I can give to your service to get us to the our goal?
And yes, I mean, like, how do you feel, like, on a scale of 1 to 10? How mm, good of a solution would it be for you?
I'm not sure yet because we had no any we didn't work together, and even I'm not 100% aware of your details of the your algorithm and your method actually. So how should I give you a score? Well, in first to say we trusted you. That's why we reach out with you anyway. I think it's not thing that I can give answer right now probably.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what questions would you have regarding to our process? I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah, you said we will provide you with. You said it's three steps. Yeah, very seriously. One, get the inquiries, which is the leads. Maybe the other name is leads, probably. And what do you do then when you got somebody? How do you get these leads? How do you make those leads to appointment and appointment to contract? What do you do for that? Because ourselves, we are ready to provide people with services, but we need people who are willing to our services. If we can make this bridge between us and our real people, that's the service we are expecting you.
right. So basically, how it looks like in a nutshell is we are getting inquiries, and from after getting those inquiries, we have a call center, and we are actually calling every single person, and we are qualifying these people. I mean, we have like a little bit of pre-sales call with them, if you will. So, meaning that we are actually going through with them if they have a good roof, if they are interested in solar, what is their motivation behind going solar, and perhaps most importantly, if they have the money. Because if they would need like a 10 kilowatt system, then that is definitely not in the 2 or 3K range. So we also make sure that they have money. And so after that, we are actually making sure that they are a good fit. And after that, we are scheduling a site survey with these people. So meaning that you go there, either you do it over the phone. Some of our partners are doing it over the phone, but most of our partners are actually, go out there, give them a site survey, give them an estimate, and from there on, just sign the contract. So
Mhm.
yeah, if that
So
makes sense.
yeah, so do you do advertisement for us, or what do you, how do you get those people and we interested people to our business, our service?
Yes, right. This is a good question. So we have multiple sources. Our main channel is that we are using advertising. So we are using ads, and we are getting those people throughout, adverts. And from there on, we are just nurturing them, if that makes sense. But yeah, just feel free to ask me more questions about like what would you like to know more about specifically.
So do you make advertisement for us?
Yes, so that is also part of the project. I mean, yeah, so we have certain ads and advertisements, and we actually, create you
Okay.
some of those adverts.
So
Yeah,
okay, so you make an advertisement for us, and you run this advertisement. You catch leads, and you chase those leads to make them interested. They are interested to have appointment, and then we go for appointment, and so in some of them we can make contract.
yeah,
How much do you charge us in terms of the cost? How do you want to deal with us?
sure. Also, before that, would you like me to show you like some of the process and how it looks like
Yes,
from,
yes,
from the back end?
that's to be honest. Yes, I'm very interested to see that. Yeah, and that's what
Uh,
I'm waiting for.
and to be completely fair with you, okay, and since this call is recorded and you give your consent in word that you will not be sharing this information with anyone, I can share this with you, if that is okay with you.
Yes, if
Okay,
you're
let me
concerned, you can stop sharing. Sorry, stop recording, or we're not gonna share this with anyone. It's just for our own use
sure.
anyway. Don't worry about
Okay, no
this.
worries. Let me put this in. Okay. So, as you can see, this is basically one of our. So basically, this is basically the Midlands project currently. As you can see, we have these are basically all the leads. These are basically all the inquiries, and some of these inquiries are actually scheduled into appointments. So
Mhm.
basically, how the process looks like, super simply, let me show you someone who was. I know that I was talking with some of these people because most of them are called by a caller. So
Mhm.
I know that I was stalling. Yes, I was talking with this person. For example, so we have someone who is interested, right? That person will just simply sign up to one of our advertisements, and from there on, they will actually get into our system. So there is, for example, Mr. Chartor. What happened is that he was actually interested in solar. Um, and actually we had a conversation with them. As you can see, there was an appointment. The appointment was for yesterday, but we also had to reschedule that appointment. So this is, by the way, what we also do for you guys. We make sure that you are actually able to sit down with that person. We are chasing these people up until the point that you're actually able to sit down with that person. We also have the call logs here, and we also have the call recording, which is stored in a different system. And this is basically how it looks like. So, these are some of these are appointments, some of them are needed to be followed up because they were busy. Some of them, and you can see that many of them are not picking up the phone, or they are disqualified. So as you can see, disqualified, which means that not everyone is qualified, right? So these are not just leads; these are actual appointments with actual homeowners who are interested, right? So yes, I mean this is the process basically. This is the core. This is the essence of it. So yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So how do you chase them? Do you chase them by phone or by text or by email? How do you chase those people?
Oh,
Obviously,
that's
it's like a
simplest.
call, but I mean in the background.
Yes, I mean that's the simplest. So these people are filling out a form online, and they are actually submitting their name and their phone number. And from there on, we are sending them a text. Hello, am I talking with Mr. Robert? Yes, this is Mr. Robert. Okay, when is a good time for you to give you a call? Because it seems like you signed up for solar. You would be interested in solar. Yes, tomorrow, call me tomorrow like 2 a.m. Okay, we're not 2 a.m., but 2 p.m. Okay, that is perfect. One of our callers just simply gives him a call. We are going through the qualifying questions. After the qualifying questions are all checked, we are scheduling an appointment with them, right? So, yeah, if I was answering your question.
Mhm. Okay. Yes. And what social media platform are you working with? All of them, or how is it?
What do you mean? Sorry, but
Are
what
you
do you mean?
your advertisement is on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram? Where is it?
We are not necessarily we not necessarily like to keep one of our baskets in one of all of our eggs in one basket. So we are using a little bit of Facebook. We are using a little bit of YouTube. This is location specific. In Midlands, Facebook tend to work good. I mean, as
In Midlands, Facebook is better. In some other area, YouTube is better. Yeah, you mean that?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So let's go for the cost and how much. How do you want to charge us for these services?
Yes, sure.
I can see your
So,
spreadsheet was in Germany. Are you now in Germany now, or
what do you mean by that?
I mean, yeah, the title of at the top of the spreadsheet, the names wasn't in English. I thought maybe you
Oh yeah,
are.
yeah. So basically, that is in language Hungarian. That is basically my mother language. So that
Oh,
is that's why all this all this thing is like.
okay,
Uh, but yeah, that is the thing.
right.
Should you go over pricing?
Yes, please.
All right. So the everyday price for us to be able to provide you with appointments, build you up the ads, chase the leads, and make sure that you are actually able to sit down with all these appointments, which are qualified, is £2,000 on a monthly basis. And additionally, there is an ad spend next to that. Um, how you can think of the ad spend is we are able to send you one qualified appointment per 50 quid spend. This is a historical data. We know that like these are the numbers. Although what we found is that the clients that are able to make decisions fast turns out to be the best clients to us, and they are also getting the best results. So because of that, we have something that is called incentive-based pricing, meaning that if you are able to move forward with the call with me today, then we can actually knock 500 pounds of the price, and that would be 1,500 quid per month plus ad spend.
Mm. Okay, so you have a fixed price, monthly fixed price plus for each appointment you will charge us separately. Yeah.
So there is a fee for the service, and next to the service, we will be spending a certain amount on advertising. And this is completely up to you. What we can guarantee is that for every 50 quid spent, we will guarantee you at least one appointment. I mean, for example, 1,000 quid, obviously, 20 appointments. 2,000, you know, you understand it.
Uh, so you mean, for example, for 1,000 pound, if we pay you 2,000 pound per month, how many appointments we should expect for that, roughly?
For the ad spend, if we are spending 2,000 quid on the ads, then you are supposed to be expecting 40 appointments.
40 appointments. Okay. And how about if we pay you less, because for maybe for first month, because we are not still um uh oh well, so if I want to be honest, if you can, because we are not sure about your system, maybe we would pay less than 2,000 per month, for example. You say something less, yeah. Is it possible if we pay you less and we expecting less appointment?
Yes, I mean, you are spending as much on ads as you would like to, but
No, I mean the
just for
fixed price. The fixed, you said we should pay you two in two part, fixed price plus advertisement, yeah.
yes, sir, exactly.
Okay, the fixed price, how much is again the fixed price for monthly for your service?
The fixed price is 2,000. This is the everyday price, but if we can figure out something on this call, then that is 1,500.
1,500
Yes,
pound
yes,
per month, yeah.
yes,
Okay, and also plus we need to pay for advertisement separately.
yes.
Anything else we should pay you? For example, if we got 10 appointment, 10 contract, should we pay you for 10 contract, or it's no,
No,
it's no.
no,
Okay.
no, no.
So we pay you £1,500 monthly plus advertisement. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. And any other hidden cost or
No,
prices? No, no,
no,
because
there are no surprise
yeah,
costs.
because okay. So that would be involving call setters and chasing the
Yes. Yeah.
clients with email, text, calling them, making appointment for us, and just say, okay, this guy set up appointment for you, and you go to the for survey and set the appointment with him. Yeah? Well, but do you have any discount for first months at all, or because we know about your fixed prices to say 2,000, but because if we want to start working with you, because that would be the more appointment, the more profit means the more willing we got to work with you. Yeah. Without you, we can't have appointment. You without us, you can't have a profit to somebody to pay to buy your services. Yeah. So this is a two-way system. Yeah. And we
Hmm.
will and we are thinking to work with you for long term, not just for 6 months, 5 months, because our company is alive, so we need to feed it. Do you have any discount for first a few months? david
This.
help David help us to cope with the cost, because we have any other cost as well, like this materials, staff, name, blah blah, everything. So we need to have be very conservative about the our cost. So if you could give us some discount for start months, then we can go to our plan of what fix it is. Do you have any discount for first month or no?
Can I have a question for you before that?
Yes, sure.
Um, do you feel that what we've gone through today can actually get you to this, one installation per month?
Uh, I'm not sure because I didn't have experience with your service yet. But I trust you. If you think you can, yeah, why not? We can. But in terms of, I can't assess your service yet because we didn't experience it. We had another company working with like you, and they promised us very good, but they couldn't do that. And after a few weeks or month, they just disappeared, kind of disappeared, not completely, but still just very slow replying to our messages. Even I wouldn't say it's that would be you as well. No, it's not. We trust you. You trust us, and as long as I think the answer to this question would be defined after 1 month. After 1 month of our company together, we will find out how effective you will be with us.
Hmm.
Yeah, Alex?
Okay. And uh, suppose that you have basically you have the money for the services. You have everything together. I mean that you have the investments, and you are also certain and sure in our services.
Mhm.
Would that mean that you would be happy to pay that monthly fee, or would that be too much for you? Would that be like a stretch for you guys? Or would that be okay for you to actually pay that if you are certain that yeah, like we can actually make money with Alex?
Uh, Ask your question again, please, Alex.
Sure. So if you are able to see that the services that we provide can actually help you, I mean, you are signing contract after contract, right? Which is the most important thing. Would you have a problem with paying that monthly fee, or you would be like completely concerned or good with that? If that would be a problem, this is my question.
Yeah, so if you have if okay, if we are on the plan and we are getting the client and the contract as we expected, we would be fine with working with you definitely, and there is nothing to worry about at all. Yes, of course. Yeah, of course. Now there is no reason to get rid of this system if this system is working properly. Why no one
Okay.
miss this system? Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Alex, you'll be sure about our side, but you stand on the position that can help us. We are always here.
Okay.
Mhm.
So listen, Maddie, you asked me if we can have some discounts for you, right?
Okay.
So normally we don't do this, but we have something that we can do actually.
Mhm.
If you are open to actually figure this out today, then we can allow you the following. And the first month, the whole setup, the whole service, basically everything, we'll be able and willing to do that for you for 1,000 quid. By the end of the month, so therefore you can already see the quality of our services. By the end of the month, you will be paying us the remaining 500. Plus, of course, from there on, I do believe that you will have full conviction in our services. You will be actually committing to that 100 and 1,500 after that.
Yeah, that's good. Good deal. I think that's good deal. Yeah. This is uh, beside the cost for advertisement that we need to pay for advertisement ourselves as well. Yeah.
This is next to the advertising. I
Uh,
mean, ads costs are separate.
yes, I think that makes sense. Uh, or can we do the other way? Maybe for first month we pay 500, and at the end of this month we pay you £1,000 if everything is going good. What do you think?
Can I be honest with you?
Yes, please.
If we do this, if we do the 1,000, and I mean, like now I would like to talk to you with like complete honesty. If you're doing 1,000 the first month, then we are barely breaking even because I mean I would like to be completely honest with you. How the business is all structured, when we are setting up a campaign, it takes at least a week. I mean, also you can imagine the work that is involved by every part. So for 500, by all of without my respect, we would be like in like in a loss, meaning
I
that I
understand.
wouldn't be able to do that. Although,
Okay.
so therefore you can also see my willingness that I trust you guys. I can offer you this
Yeah.
1,000. I mentioned to you I don't really do this often, but
Okay.
I feel like this would be a good fit for you guys.
I fully understand. So let's do it 750, then 750. Half half. That would be good for both of us, I think. Yeah. Yeah. 50-50. We pay 750. After 1 month, we will pay you 750. But the month after, when everything is okay, we will just go 1,500, 1,500, as you said. Yeah.
Can I send your contract for that?
Sorry.
Can I send your contract for that after the call?
You can send the contract, but I need to have a consult with my colleague as well, obviously. You send the contract, that's fine. Then we will back to you by Monday because I need to share this with my colleague as well. Yeah.
Okay, so Maddie, I am willing to do this for you for the 50-50 split,
Hmm.
but with one we have to get this done, or we need a signed contract by Saturday, if that sounds fair to you.
By when?
By Saturday, by tomorrow. I mean, I would say today, but today is like pretty late, so I would say
Yeah.
like if
Let's
that
do
sounds
it
fair
by
to you.
Sunday because Sebastian is not available today, so I need to catch him tomorrow, and then let's do it by Sunday. You will receive email for contract for that. Yeah.
If we can have the contract signed by Sunday, we are done. We are good.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, by midday Sunday. Midday Sunday. Yeah.
What time would you like to set here?
Oh, you want to send me contract Sunday or right now after a call?
No, after the call, I would like to send you the contract. You mentioned that you
Yeah,
have time. Is of course your
yeah.
partner.
We have. I have to talk with my colleague as well. Anyway, so, and we will send it back to you by midday Sunday.
No, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
deal.
deal. Deal. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much for the call. Anything else that we supposed to assess?
No, no. Just want to make sure. Are you using English native call setters? Because if they reach to people
Of
and
course.
call them, yeah, native, because
Of
the
course.
language is very important to. My English is second language, so maybe. Anyway.
Yes, I mean, yeah, yeah. We have this like honestly, we try to work with setters who have like American accent, and it didn't work out as well as like native accents. So yes, we
So
understand.
your caller are in England, or where are they based in?
One of our caller is UK. The other caller is based out of I think he's from India or something. But
Mm,
basically, she has like an accent just like a UK native. So
Anyway, yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, well, we'll see if your system work. We will have a long-term companionship, and that
yeah,
would be beneficial for both sides. Yeah. Are you based in England? You said your office and everything is England.
yeah,
Do you
London.
have any office in London? Do you have any office in London, or?
Yeah, 100%.
Because sometimes, well, I come to London. I can, maybe if we need any issue or something, we can share. I can come in person as well. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Alex. And just send me the contract. Do you have our email address? What email address are you using?
I'm using info at solarnet.cc. And my question for you would be, what is a good email that I can send this contract to? And also your name, please, if you can also help me with that. I mean, I can see it here, so I can.
I sent you in the chat. Also, please CC me as well.
Sorry, what is that?
One second.
Let me save this email for you, sir.
Yeah, our business email is what I put in the chat for you, and you can CC me as
Okay.
well. Oh, please. Oh no, it's let me. Uh, how to edit it? I think my email address is wrong. Let me. I didn't type it. Oh, here you go. Here you go, my friend. Okay, CC me too. That's my personal email. Yeah.
Let me check that. Okay. We will also see that there, just to make sure that you will also be getting it.
Mm,
Okay, yep. After the call shortly, I'll be sending you the contract, and I'm waiting back the contract till Sunday midday.
mm.
Can we set for Sunday 1 p.m. if that works
Yeah,
for you guys?
can yeah, yeah, that would good. But the thing is, Alex, you think, for example, this is Sunday 1 p.m. You got our contract. What is your plan? When you will start the working on our case, and when is the other when? What happened the next step?
No, no, no. These are very, very good questions, and thank you for asking them. So, if we have a contract signed by Sunday, I would like to send you an invoice on Monday.
Mm,
From there on, when the invoice is paid, we'll start working on the project. As I mentioned to you, the project takes about a week to be able to, so we can actually set that up, and you will have the very first appointments on the latest, and this is the latest on the 26th. So basically, a week from Monday, you will have the very first appointments.
First appointment, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, and how many appointments do you think per week we should expect?
I mean, how much do you want? I mean, this is
Okay,
completely based on the ad spend.
how much
I mean,
how much we should in average pay for a week for to have a say 5 appointment per week for first month?
five
How much?
appointments a week. That would be like 20 appointments per. That would be like 20 appointment per month. I would suggest you to spend around 1,200. So
Ooh,
that would be,
1,200 means a 60 pound per day.
let me do the math here.
Yes, 60 pound per day that would be.
That I think that's too much. Let me see. No, no, no. 40 per day.
40 per day. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 40 per day.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it is adjustable. We can
Yeah, yeah,
less more. Okay, okay. We can start it with maybe less and then increase it to more because maybe
yeah.
we can't manage 5 appointments per week. Maybe we
Yeah.
start with 20 pound per day, then we increase it for the week after for 30, 40, 50, like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, okay. That money will go for advertising platform like Facebook and YouTube. Yeah.
Exactly. That is
Oh,
the money.
okay. Then okay. So okay. So send me the contract and I will back to you by mid 1 p.m. Sunday. Yeah.
Sounds
Have a good
good.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you the same. Thank you so much for the call.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure talking with you, sir.
Yes, same
And
here.
I will send you the paperwork.
Of course. Yes. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.